So we're gonna display the questions from an API. I'm gonna be using this one right here. You can see that we have, well, this URL. I'm gonna write this in the code in just a little, but you can see we have this response. So you can specify the amount of questions. You can see here I have amount equals 1. So maybe you can add 10 different questions. So you can add 10 right here. And it's going to retrieve 10 different questions. The idea of this simple game is that it displays only one question. So we're gonna keep this like this. So let me cut this, and it's going to be easier to copy the URL from the code. So let me cut this, and we're gonna use again fetch API. So we're gonna use fetch, and fetch, if you remember, takes the URL. You can create a new variable if you want. You can add const URL and then paste that URL. So we're gonna use this. Something really important is that it says opened and then tdb.com. And from here you can change the amount of questions. So this is going to be the URL. And from here you can pass a URL right here. So we're gonna use .then, and we're gonna pass data, and the data is going to be returned as JSON. So we're gonna return this as JSON, and then .then again. So we're gonna use result, and we're gonna console log the result right here. So let me console log the result. This is going to be an arrow function. So let me add the semicolon at the end. You can save this. And this now is going to be part of the code. You can see we have results right here. So let me add .results like this. Click here, and now you can see we have 0 right here. So we can add also a number 0, because we're retrieving only one question. So you can see we have everything right here. We have the category. You can see in the finished project we have the category right here. We have also the the level of difficulty, and also you have the correct answer, the incorrect answer, and you have the question. So let me cut this 0 because we're gonna loop through this with for each in just a little. We're gonna call a new function from here now that we have the result. So let me remove this, and I'm gonna create a new function that is called display question. And I'm gonna pass, it's going to be display question, and I'm gonna pass result and .results. So we need to create this function, and again it's going to be like this. So let me add some space. I'm gonna add a comment, displays the question HTML from API. So we're gonna create this function, and this is going to take a question. So let me add question right here. And maybe you return more than one question, so you can make this plural question like this. And then I'm gonna console log the questions just to make sure that this is passing correctly into this function. So you can see everything is fine at the moment. We're calling this new function. So in the next video, we're gonna continue building this display question. This is going to display the questions that we have here, and also is going to add the correct answer and also the incorrect answers as a set of possible answers. So it's going to be a lot of code in the next video. So let's continue building this in the next video.